Well, you have to have a short memory, I think. I mean, I feel like that was a game that was ours to win, but we let it get away from us. And you look at a few things here this morning, you make some changes and give the guys some reminders as to how we have to look like and make sure they're ready to play here tonight.
What was for you guys, the biggest focus here this morning in terms of some of those changes?
There was some detail in our own zone. There was some detail through the neutral zone that I feel like we gave them a little bit too much room at times, and those are areas that when you have a team on the ropes like we did with 10 minutes left in the third period, you have to put them away. And making sure you do things the right way is how you get that done. So that just means that you're a hard team to play against. You're putting pucks where they need to be, and your detail and discipline is good.
We were looking at block shots last night, and there was a lot of them. And Mackenzie made the point, which is probably a good one, just maybe trying to stop some of those a little bit quicker, and that you don't have to be forced to block as many. Is that kind of fair too?
Absolutely. So you make the reads on what's that next play, where's that puck going, and if we can get there a step earlier, then you're not having to block those shots. But some of those shot blocks came on us giving pucks back to them, and that's another big part of it, where if we can have some more composure at key times of the game, then we won't have to put our guys in situations where they have to block so many.
Right. Love the commitment, I'm sure, though.
Oh yeah, that's something you need to have, there's no doubt.
Yeah. What about an update on Chris and just maybe his where's he at?
Yeah, he's a day-to-day thing right now with an upper body injury, so won't dress tonight.
Okay. And maybe just how you kind of manage it now. Obviously your pairings were kind of, guys played with everybody last night. How do you kind of go back with the groupings and look at it that way for tonight?
It's something we'll keep talking about this afternoon, but we have a good group of defensemen here that we're going to rely on a few of them to play some bigger minutes for sure. There's no doubt about that. But with that, it's making sure the game's kept very simple and played the right way.
Back-to-backs, do you see Dustin tonight too?
We will, yes.
What about for him? Just he's getting a little bit more, some reps and some minutes here, and just the opportunity for him to kind of establish a little bit of a rhythm in the NHL.
Well, you have like we've talked about before with Laddie too. There's a chance there for someone to grab it. However long that opportunity or the door is open for, you want to make sure you're at your best. And I think the more that he plays, the more comfortable he gets in the net. So this will be a good test for him tonight. And these are situations where you're going to have to rely on your goaltender at different points of the game, and we're going to need him to stand tall for us tonight.
One last one for me, that's just the line of Nazem and Mange and Dubé. I think last night, just he said that it kind of felt like they went back to some chemistry things that they had maybe established previously. Did you see some of that or some elements of that last night?
Yeah, a little bit. I think a lot of it has been Naz, to be quite honest with you. Like, I feel like whoever we play him with, that line typically has success. So he deserves a lot of that credit for the way he's come to play each and every game.